a Q&A, so anyone can join the stream and ask questions. While you just sit there fishing.
I'm making my toddlers very stylish.
Jade, why are you a terrorist?
What are you talking about?
Jade, why are you a terrorist? Oh, Jade, have
What you're talking?
I shown you what my Titan looks like now?
Nope. Oh my god, fine. Do I have to like pay attention?
Oh, look at that, Jade. There's a group of people here fishing. Let's go.
Aw, nice.
Look at that. We got a warlock. We got two with Jade. All of us are warlocks.
I love that.
Whee! Look at us go. Oh, a Titan joined us. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. May or may not have accidentally just thrown a grenade. Sparky started a party with me. Okay, I'll join Sparky here in a second.
Motherfucking shower. Will you not shower because your child's in here with you? Seriously?
Yo, just got myself a legendary fish, Jade. It's a cod duello. That's straight up the name of the fish, by the way. It's cod duello.
Oh, nice.
Okay, where is Sparky? Sparky! Yo, what's up? Spark?
Hello?
Heyo.
How's it going, buddy?
Pretty good, just...
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'm doing some fishing in Destiny.
Oh, nice.
I got a perfect catch, but no fish came out. That's depressing.
Yeah, that's kind of gay.
I didn't even know that was possible.
Oh, it's just an empty hook?
Straight,
Fuck.
nothing. Nothing came up
Oh.
on screen. There's the singular green fish that I caught right off the bat. And this is my fourth
Fucking
cast now.
lovely.
But like I got nothing. I was so confused. I'm just sitting here fishing because I have 320 bait. And I haven't done fishing in
Fuck.
like 2 weeks.
Jesus,
I did a
man.
crap ton of fishing during the first week, and then I kind of just haven't fished. Yo, no turning jack. I love the
No
stupid.
turning jack?
I love the stupid names they gave these fish because they named them after a bunch of guns in the game.
Oh, yeah.
Except, is the exotic one named after a gun? I honestly don't remember what the name of the exotic fish is.
I think so.
It's probably named after like
Maybe not a
Gallahorn.
gun, but there was definitely one named after an armor piece.
Maybe that is the exotic one then, because I know for a fact all the other fish are named after guns.
Yeah,
I wonder
can't
what
remember
the-
what it's called.
There's a secret triumph for fishing, and I want to know what it is. I want to know what that secret triumph is. Watch, it's gonna be like catch like a 100-kilogram fish or something like that.
Oh, God.
My highest is 30.
That's actually pretty fucking nutty.
It was a 30 kilogram lobster.
Fuck, that's a giant fucking lobster,
It
buddy.
was either a lobster or the crab. I can't remember.
Either way.
Yeah. We got like 6 people up in here. It's pretty great. Oh, dude, have you seen the most recent Bungie TWAB?
No, I haven't seen that.
No.
Oh, so you know how how Last Wish, how all the weapons are craftable and had their perks updated.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So with that, everyone was farming it the first week, right?
Hmm.
It was, oh crap, how many hours was
Wait,
it? It was over 200 days worth of time spent in that first week for people playing for fight because they were just sitting there farming Cali.
Oh yeah.
It was something like, it was something million hours. I can't remember what it was.
Oh,
But they literally
fair
posted
enough.
a thing saying you owe an apology to Callie because of the amount of bullshit. Yeah, you owe Callie an apology. People, we need to talk. Why? What did she ever do to you? What's your problem with murderous Taken Techians? We know the Supremacy got rewind rounds. That Techian Force has a sick PvP role, and that Reconstruction and Bait and Switch make Apex Predator a top tier option for DPS, but that's no reason to put Callie into such a situation. A lot of you stepped into every plate to get double rewards, while others just cursed their aim over how many golden guns or sleeper stimulant shots they missed. Either way, the outcome would be the same. A lot of good loot. No wonder players spent 2.17 million hours in the Last Wish
Holy
raid
shit.
during the first week of Season of the Deep. That's not only more than 247 years. Oh, sorry, my bad. 247 years worth of playtime, but also the single highest week of total hours ever engaged in the activity, even bigger than the Last Wish launch week back in 2018. We hope you consider it time well spent, because I do. That's in an official Bungie twab too. Like,
Fucking nuts, man.
people say Bungie doesn't care about the community, then Bungie goes and says shit like that in their twabs. I fucking love Bungie, dude. Just think about that. Over 200 years worth of playtime in a single week.
Fucked.
That's scary.
Also, for some reason, Legend of Acrius does good TPS, and I don't know why.
I'm not complaining.
I'm not. I mean, that's what I used when we were fighting Rolk, and I had second most damage.
Fuck.
I'd like to point out, all I did was cast a well and just spam Acrius until the fucker died.
So I'm listening to my favorited songs on Spotify.
Yes, Jade.
Freaking an Undertale song just came on.
That is depressing.
Is it though?
Yo, but Sparky, I'll be officially graduated in 2 days.
Officially graduated, eh?
I will be officially graduated in 2 days.
Fucking nice. Congrats, buddy.
Took fucking long enough. Oh, it's taken so long, man. It's felt like years.
It probably has been, eh?
Oh, this last year has felt like years.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I'll be done as of 11:15 on Saturday. Oh, there it is. There's a fishing
Fucking
spot.
nice. So what, you're still 17?
I am 18. I turned 18 back in February.
Oh, fuck. Congrats.
Oof. 316 bait. This stream was probably going to be like 3 hours long because of just the amount of bait I have.
Fuck.
This
How many
is
people you get in your stream?
none. I usually don't get anyone.
Fair enough.
I might get,
Stream.
yo, let's go exotic fish, and it is named after, oh yeah, it's named after the Kefrines.
Oh, yeah. The fucking hunter gloves.
Yeah. I know because I just got it and picked it up. It's called Kefrian.
Fucking
It's called
nice.
Kefrian Axehead.
Ah, that's right.
Temptations Haddock. That's the that's named after Temptations Hook, the sword.
Yep.
Minuting Mackerel is made out of is named after the something minute hand cannon. There's another part to that name, or maybe it's just Minuet. Maybe it is just Minuet. No, it's a blue hand cannon. Let's be real. No one cares that much.
Yeah, no one fucking.
I just know that that's what it's named after, because that's what I used for a long time. Just to hold me over during year one, because it was a good 180 hand cannon.
Yeah.
Then we have the Sidonian Kekid. I don't know what that's supposed to be named after. Play on words for the orchid.
Dude, I literally just
But
said
that's YouTube servers while I'm fishing, Bungie. Go fuck yourself.
Well, don't you just love it when they fucking slam a public event in your ass? And take away your fucking fishing spot?
Yeah. Bruh, the contacting Destiny servers really just stole my fucking fish. That's some bullshit. It wouldn't let
I
me.
do not want to play this game anymore.
Then stop playing it, Jade.
I'm going to, goddamn.
Spend $15 and play the season with me. Ooh, purple. What am I getting? What's over here? Where'd my fish go? What the fuck? Where's my fish? Oh, there it is. My fish went flying. Obviously, COD Duellos for Code Duello, the rocket launcher from Season of the Chosen. I remember when that shit was a goated fucking rocket launcher. Now you don't ever hear people talk about it anymore.
Yeah, it's just kind of fallen off.
I did get myself a pretty good roll on Code Duello.
Sure thing.
So what you been up to besides work?
I've got a girlfriend and got a car, like an old car that needs to be fixed up, maintained every fucking day.
Nice.
Yeah.
How
about you for school, other than school?
For me, let's see. So I've had a boyfriend for close to a year now.
It's been a year.
That's cool.
It's been much more than a year.
Has it? I can't remember anymore, Jade. I just didn't want to be dumb.
It's been like a year and...
Obviously, I already
5
told you I'm
months, or-
joining the army in the next coming month. I ship out.
That's nice.
Jade, is there anything else going on that I'm missing?
I don't think so.
I think that's it, man. I'm gonna be real with you. I think that's been it.
Fuck.
Oh, and I have 2 new cousins. That's a big one.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I don't get to see any of them because, you know, I'm shipping off, and one of them's going to be born after I'm shipped, and
Yeah.
and the other one lives in California. So,
Oh, yeah.
so my aunt that's in California, she's coming up the day after I leave for MEPS.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. But yeah, other than that, my life's been pretty freaking boring.
Boring can be good.
Yeah. How have Dungeon and then been?
Oh, Dungeon doesn't have time for video games anymore.
Fair enough.
Yeah, he's got 2 jobs and a girlfriend, and he's still trying to get divorced.
He's still... It's been like 3 years. What?
It's been 3 years, yeah.
What?
She won't sign the papers.
He won't?
No, she won't.
What? Oh, Lord have mercy.
Yeah.
Good Lord, is he not a drill sergeant for the Marines anymore?
No, not anymore. He retired from the Marines.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Is he still holding on to, was it just one kid, isn't it?
No, he's got 2.
Is it 2? I can't remember. It's been a long
Yeah,
time.
when we were playing, his second kid, I think, was like just born.
Mm-hmm.
So she's pretty young.
I know White
like
Death's
3,
pretty hit and miss, but how has he been?
White's pretty good. Not much has changed for White Death. Still going to parties and getting fucked up and fucking college chicks.
Yeah, that sounds like Will.
Yeah, that's fish for you. Fucking,
Man, I remember when he got when he got so fucking drunk off of fucking, what was it, Everclear that one night on Europa.
Oh! I've had a few of those myself. Fuck.
Yeah, you definitely had a couple. Oh, those are some funny fucking nights.
Oh yeah.
I remember it was like 12 o'clock at night. Fish is sitting there freaking walking around drawing dicks in the snow.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
I think I got him to talk to me once, and then he never responded again. So I just gave up on talking to him again.
Oh, fair enough.
Same time when I started talking back to you again, I tried to see if he would talk, and he just kind of.
Oh.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know
I was
whether
just
it's
kinda-
not he just like doesn't care, or if it's just like he doesn't fucking know.
Well, the thing with me is like, I'll see it, and then I'll go put my phone down to do something else,
And
then I'll
forget about its
it,
existence.
and then it never, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Fish has always been super freaking inconsistent with contacting him.
Yeah.
Even when the man gets on Destiny, it's like you can message him like 2 minutes after he gets on, and he still just like doesn't exist.
Yep.
Oof. I don't know if you guys even still talk with him or not, but how's Recon?
Oh yeah, Recon's good.
I still follow him on Instagram, so I'll occasionally see his posts and I have to remind myself who the hell he is.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, oh yeah, that's that guy.
No, yeah, he just got a new or not a new Mustang, a new old Mustang.
Nice.
90 I think it is, or 88.
Nice.
Not as old as my car, and he'd get smoked if we got into a race. But
I don't know, I'm pretty happy with my '05 Expedition.
oh, you get smoked too.
my '05 V8 Expedition, I'm happy with it.
Oh yeah.
It does
That's
what I
pretty
need
neat.
it to.
Yeah, it's a good car.
I'm probably when I because it's not going to be mine once I go to the military and everything.
Yeah.
But I'm probably going to buy like a 2015 one when I get out
yeah.
instead of an '05. Just get a nicer one.
That's cool. Yeah. You get smoked if you race me. 1979 Camaro. With
Well,
a
yeah, it's an expedition. It ain't really meant for
Give us a
racing.
Camaro, yeah.
Well, if I'm gonna pull up in a drag race, I'm gonna probably won't even pull out with a muscle car. Pull up with a JDM.
JDM?
Yeah,
Maybe.
for a drag race.
They're light, but
You tune them enough,
I
they
know
get.
what-
Hey man, don't be judging those computerized
hey, no,
Civics.
I know they're fucking deadly. They're fucking deadly. But
That's way more effort than
can
I ever
tune
want to
the
put into a car.
shit out of an American
Yeah.
American motor.
My dream car though is a '92 Hemi, '92 Hemi Barracuda. Get it in
Oh
purple.
fuck.
That's what I really want.
A 92 Hemi and like a 70 or a 69 Cuda?
No, oh crap! Hold on, I gotta remember what year it was. No, but it's a Hemi Cuda, because yeah.
Yeah.
Oh crap! I just have to
I
remember.
don't think they made Cudas
Maybe it
past,
wasn't-
like 76.
I might have just the year wrong. It might be '82.
I thought you said. Oh no, you said 90.
I don't know, man.
1970.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the 1970 model. I'm just stupid.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the 70 to 71
you're cool,
model,
man.
but I want it in purple.
Yeah. Oh fuck. Those cars look so good in like a
They're
fucking
so nice, and
purple.
they're not that expensive. If you don't count the amount of gas you're gonna spend on it.
Well, you never count the gas. It's the miles per miles in those cars.
But
You don't look at the dollar sign.
that's what I really want. But I don't know if I'm really gonna jump for that. Right off the bat.
Yeah. No.
Whee! Fishy. I still need to pick out which freaking degree I want to get while I'm in the army.
Fair enough.
I need to get a bachelor's in something to go officer, which is my plan. I just haven't decided on a degree yet, and I'm running out of
Fucking Fair
time.
enough. I'm not sure, but like, what I did is I was still technically in high school when I graduated my first year of university.
Mhm.
I was in my final year, and I was also going to college at the same time. I did metal fabrication and welding, and that was actually pretty easy. I'm not sure if you can get a bachelor's in that.
I don't know, man. It honestly more so depends on what colleges I have access to and what they offer, because I'll be in Tacoma, so I'll still
Oh,
be,
yeah.
so I'll be in my home
You'll
state.
actually be really close to Darren.
Darren, who's that again?
Dungeon. Dungeon Dad.
I thought he lived in Cali.
He did.
Oh, he moved.
And then when he kind of got divorced-ish, him and his new girlfriend moved up to Seattle.
Oh, do you know where at in Seattle?
No, I don't know where at. All I know is they want me to come down for drinks sometime.
Oh, it's pretty great. I find that funny. That means I don't even live that far away from him now. I live like an hour away, hour and a half away from him.
Yeah, and I'm 3 hours away from him, just north.
Oh yeah, that's right. Jesus, we all
in
live like,
Vancouver.
I forget, we all live
Yeah.
relatively close to each other. Like, you're in Vancouver, so you're what, like, fuck, you're like an hour and a half away from me.
Oh, you're north, eh?
I'm like, if you were to like put your finger and put it in like the east middle of Washington, I'm pretty much right there.
Oh, okay.
I'm in if you
Yeah.
look it up, I'm in Cle Elum, Washington.
No.
I'm right there.
How do you spell that?
CLE space ELUM. Literally exactly how it sounds.
Yeah, I just wasn't sure.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's like a 3-hour drive.
3.
Yeah.
Seattle should be further away.
No, it's
It's all it's all
it's,
weird. There's so many freaking
the
freeways and
I-90, I
highways.
think I'd have to take.
You take I-90 to get to Seattle as well, though.
Yeah, that's the thing. I would have to take the I-90 from Vancouver or from Bellingham to Seattle to Cle Elum.
Yeah, that sounds right. I guess Seattle's it's a little bit more north than Cle Elum, but oh no, man, it's been so long.
Far.
I'm gonna be real with you. I would never ever go near Seattle ever again. Someone that's lived in that area before, it's no. I'll pass. But I'll be in Tacoma, so it's not too bad. It's all
right underneath Seattle.
yeah. Tacoma's a little gross, but I'll be on base, so I won't have to really
Yeah.
worry about any of the stupidity that comes with living in Tacoma. My
Tacoma's not too bad.
yeah, it's hit and miss. But I might get back into doing Magic the Gathering tournaments.
Oh yeah.
Because, you know, I have way too much money spent in that stupid card game. Freaking 14 grand worth.
Holy shit.
Yeah, because in the time me, you, and all of them, when y'all stopped talking to me, really.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
It's all good, man. Let's be real. It was probably my fault anyways, whatever the fuck happened.
What kind of happened was, Darren, I guess, just had enough one day.
Fair enough.
And he just kind of snapped. And he went on like a 3-hour rant. It was probably the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life. But, yeah, after that, he just kind of said, I'm starting a new clan.
Fair enough.
And then if you want to stay, you can stay. If you want to join, you can join. And someone said they'd join, and it just started a domino effect.
I don't know, I've flip-flopped like 6 different clans now. Because people just they just stop playing.
Yeah.
Like, besides you, the only person that I still play, that I've played with the game with a long time for is, I don't know if you guys ever met her, but, Red Tire?
I don't think so.
But Red Tire at this point I think is the oldest. Or at least the longest that still plays. I think.
Yeah.
I'd have to look, but I guess maybe Nacho? If you remember a Macho Nacho? If you know that name?
Ooh, it rings a bell.
I'm trying to think of anyone else. You
Delirious.
do you? I haven't talked to
He
Delirious in so long, dude.
He doesn't go by that anymore, but
I know I talked with him a little bit after we all stopped talking, but like it wasn't for very long, and I haven't even seen him online in a fat minute.
yeah. Well, he goes by a new gamer tag on Destiny.
Ah,
He's a fucking Elden Ring nerd, so he goes by Big Blue Mommy Milkers.
yeah, I don't you know what my new gamer tag is for Destiny, for Bungie specifically?
Claimer of the Warmussy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All because of Avowed
mine's
the
Mr.
Disciple.
Fruity.
Nice.
Mike dared me to do it
Mhm.
because there was a blueberry mask for Halloween, and I'm bi, so
Nice. That's great.
yeah.
How long have Dungeon and his girlfriend been a thing?
Probably like 2.5 years.
Oh, good for him.
Yeah.
Sucks that the fucking other bitch won't sign the goddamn papers.
Yeah.
Bitch cheated on him with her best friend and has the audacity to not sign the fucking divorce
yeah,
papers.
He's the only person I can say who's living proof that he fucked a lesbian.
Yeah. That just sucks for
Yeah.
him, man. I remember hearing that and I was like, God fucking damn.
Yeah, that fucking. That
Like, how shitty of a person you gotta be to do that to someone.
Yeah, that sucks.
Like, I was, like, when he stopped, like, talking to me and everything, and I, like, after I complained to him one of those times about, I don't even remember what it was for, it was something the other fucking assholes did, and me being a freaking bipolar depressed idiot, you know.
Yeah. How was that going, by the way?
I'm gonna be real with you, man. It was a weird, like, 4 or 5 months after that whole thing with her happened. It was weird. Like, here, hold on, give me 1 sec. Oh,
Yeah, no problem, man.
oh, ow. Like, let's see. So obviously, you know, I started drinking a bunch. I think. Possibly. I don't know. So that happened. Then I got so I had started dating another guy, or dated a guy about 2 months after. Then he lost interest and broke up with me.
Okay.
Then I met another dude while I was playing Destiny.
Oh yeah.
For a raid, and started dating him for a bit. I'm not gonna get into too specifics, but we're just gonna call him a lying cunt and leave it at that. And then I started dating a girl that I met through a friend of mine that was living in Canada. She was living in Ontario.
Oh yeah.
She was really sweet. She was really nice. We were a thing for like 2 months, and then she ghosted me.
Oh yeah.
Like, not just ghosted me, like, she ghosted everyone, though. So I'm not even sure what the hell happened. And then shortly after her, I started dating my now boyfriend.
Yeah.
After, like, I was complaining about the girl ghosting me, and he kind of asked me out. And because I'm impulsive and we've known each other for about 3 years at the time at that point.
Yeah.
So, and I'm gonna be real with you, when I first met him, I had a little bit of a crush on him, but like,
Oh yeah.
it was right after Haley. Like, it was, when I was dating Haley, I had just started dating Haley at the time, and then I broke up with her, and a whole bunch of other shit happened from there. Um, but yeah, so now that leads me up to now. I'm far more mentally stable now. I'm still a freaking train wreck.
Ah.
Um, do you remember a guy named Globin Boopin?
Yes,
remember
I
that guy?
remember Globin.
Okay, so that man, not only did he, so I don't know if you know this, but he got himself permabanned off a PlayStation forever ago now.
Yeah, I remember that.
Okay, this dude is so fucked up on so many more levels than we originally thought.
Oh yeah.
It was so bad. So not only after he got banned, I like just stopped talking to him entirely, right? Because I was like,
Yep.
I'm done. I don't
Yep.
give a fuck. So because I gave him my number, forever ago when we first started talking, because he was decent when we first started talking.
Yeah.
So he tried texting me and started talking shit, right? So I just blocked his number.
Well, that's what he does.
He was pretty
Yeah.
quiet for about half a year. Then then I decided to, because he played with people that I played with, I said, fuck it, whatever. I'm playing COD Zombies to play with buddies of mine. I could deal with his stupid ass. Then that somehow snowballed into him, like, talking shit about my mental health. And, like, bringing up the fact of how, like, because you know how I would occasionally take, like, a couple months hiatuses here and there from Destiny for my mental health. Well, he brought up that shit again. Him and my friend Tyre, they like started talking just because she needed someone to play Destiny with, and I had taken like a year-long hiatus from Destiny at that point.
Yeah.
Like I just disappeared from Destiny. So her and him, they started playing for a bit. I'd come back. Tyre and I start playing again, as we did because it's what we do. And
Yeah.
Globin was on Xbox, and she played on both Xbox and PlayStation. Globin is the biggest gaslighting, lying piece of shit I've ever met. Like he tried. So the most recent thing, the thing that completely stopped Tyre from talking to him ever again, is he faked and lied about almost killing himself. And what I mean is he sent a picture of a cut up arm, but it was a stock photo.
Oh.
So, and there's a whole bunch of like small things of like him messaging me, like riling me up, and I'm like, who the fuck are you? And then he's like, wow, you forgotten me, and blah blah. I'm like, oh, dude, just stop. I don't care. It's so fucking stupid. But he's finally like gone from everyone's freaking circle.
Good.
It took him. I don't know how he lasted that freaking long though.
Fuck.
Do you remember someone named crap? What was his name? His name was Batman, but it was Batman something.
No, not really.
Damn. Okay.
But there was something that happened with the group.
What do you mean?
We stopped talking to you.
Mm-hmm.
There was this because our clan was growing, right?
Yeah.
Everyone was looking for new people. One night, me and Wade are in a PvP match with this random guy.
Mm-hmm.
And he messages us because he's not really a PvP player, he likes how we're playing, blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
We get into a conversation, and he's a gay guy from Oklahoma, right?
Uh-huh.
Nothing weird, right?
Mm-hmm. Except for the fact that he's
Skip
from
to about
Oklahoma.
well, yeah. But fucking, skip to 2 weeks later, right?
Uh-huh.
And not joking, he just starts hitting on me, and it starts getting fucking weird. And I'm 16 at the time.
Oh,
He's 24.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. So,
Oh lord.
maybe, just start taking it as jokes, blah, blah, blah. Maybe another 3 weeks of this goes by, and I like, alright. I tell everyone else in the clan, alright, just rip into this fucking guy. Come on. He doesn't fucking deserve anything. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
So, literally, Cody pulled out his racism, Mike pulled out his racism, fucking Darren fucking tore into him.
Yeah, he's a fucking dad.
Well, yeah.
Ain't no way he puts up with
Darren-
that shit.
Darren was fucking, like, livid. A 24-year-old hitting on a 16-year-old, that was not okay.
Yeah, no, trust. I've-
He said, if I ever see you in public, I'm gonna rip your fucking jaw off.
that sounds about right.
Yeah.
That's one thing, is Dungeon was like, even when he was like brash and like angry, he was always like, regardless, you know he still cared.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, that was interesting.
Sounds like it was quite an adventure.
Yeah. You remember Vivid, right?
Vivid Fantasy, yeah. Yeah, I remember her.
She, because she's non-binary
Mm-hmm.
and didn't know like the full story, I guess, because that guy was a lying piece of shit as well.
Mm-hmm.
He sold her some fucking bad story saying how Cody was racist and Mike was supporting it and I was
Well, Cody
Cody's
might be a little.
racist,
I'm about to be
but-
like, I'm pretty sure Cody's
but-
even just a. I'm pretty sure he's a little racist.
Yeah,
I'm
but they're
pretty
just
sure he
saying, like,
is.
he is, but
Yeah.
they're just saying how they just like we were playing and all of a sudden blah 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 this shit happened, right?
Yeah.
And it actually tore Vivid away from our group.
Mm.
Yeah, because she thought that we were in the wrong, and then turns out
Yeah.
she messaged us maybe a month later saying, "Yeah, no, that guy was a piece of shit."
Yeah. I think I talked to her occasionally a couple of times on Instagram about some of the stuff that happened, but like, I don't know. I don't think she really even plays Destiny anymore though, so.
No, she was a Sherpa for a while.
I do remember that.
Yeah. But yeah, I think you're right. I don't think she really plays a whole bunch anymore.
I still follow her on Instagram just because she does
Yeah.
good art. So like I
does
follow
do
and
good
I
art.
like it occasionally, but I don't talk. I don't know. It's hard talking to. I'm gonna be real with you. It's hard talking to you guys again after so long and after everything that happened. It feels
Yeah.
weird. It's like I want to, but
I
it's
don't
like
fucking blame you.
it's like I don't know. I'm pretty sure I pissed them all off, and no one left on a good note except for like me and Senpai. Me and Senpai left on a pretty good note, I think. But like,
Yeah.
I haven't talked to any of you guys in 3.5 years now. It's like,
Well, that's the thing. Like half of us have just like fucking dropped it, right?
yeah. It's like I try and talk with you
There are
and
still a
Des
few
because
that fucking reminisce about the old times. You go, what a fucking idiot, blah blah blah.
yeah. I still remember how I met White Death, or not White Death, but Dungeon.
Oh yeah,
Pulled
I remember
him
that too. I was there.
Random. Holy
LSD.
shit! 39.4 kilogram cod duello. Jesus. But I remember we were doing there during Moments of Triumphs. We were sitting there farming Scourge of the Past. We needed another body. Well, we were farming it with my dad even. And we got
Yeah.
Dungeon from an LFG. I remember that,
Well,
dude.
we got,
that was
we
a
got
riot.
Ralny. We got Ralny from an
Oh
LFG.
Lord, Ralny.
And then we lost MV because he had to go do something.
Envy. I can't remember that one.
And MVP.
Oh yeah, Jesus. Does he even still play?
Yeah. Hardly, but he doesn't play with anyone except for his girlfriend.
Fair enough.
But
I mean, he was kind of still doing that even when we were still talking. He was kind
Yeah.
of slowing down,
Yeah.
playing with everyone.
yeah, but now he's just playing with his girlfriend.
Yeah.
But,
Fair enough. Man's gonna do what he's gonna do.
yeah. But then it was Ralny. We lost a guy, and then Ralny said, "Oh yeah, I've got a guy," and that was the Dungeon.
Yeah, but I remember that. I remember we were
Yeah.
doing that shit with my dad too. My dad got fucking Anarchy first try, and that pissed me off so much.
Yeah. I remember how you took over Blood's account and got him Anarchy when he.
I
was,
remember
losing
that
to
shit, dude, and I
Virginia.
hadn't even got Anarchy yet, and I was so mad. I remember that.
Yeah, that was a
Uh,
good night for Blood.
that was a
Fucking
good
lost
night
to
for all of
Virginia
us. Let's be
and-
real. We
oh, that
all were
was a
having
fun
so
night.
much fun.
Oh yeah.
Oh, speaking of my dad getting shit first try, so you know the new dungeon, right?
Yeah.
You know that stupid freaking trace rifle? First freaking
Yeah.
clear, and he gets it.
Yep, that was Delirious Senpai too.
It's taken me... I've done it 9 times, and I still have yet to get it.
Oh yeah.
I'd like to point out, I even did on Master, and she's the boss, and I still didn't get it. Because you know that stupid cheese that's going on with Witherhorde and shit, right?
Yeah.
With the final
Yeah,
boss,
I've done
or yeah, and it's like, come on, man, I just want the damn gun.
Yeah.
But you know my luck with Bungie. I freaking what? White Death got 1K like what 8 times before I even got it once. You remember that shit? We were doing it with him for the rest of us to get it, and then White Death just gets it again, and we were all like, God damn it, White.
Yeah.
Uh.
The thing is, like, Deepstone farming for Deepstone.
Oh my fucking god, dude!
Mike-
80
Mike
fucking
got
clears
the,
before it dropped.
Oh yeah, Mike got the gun first try, and I got it my second.
Yep, I remember that. I was
And I
fucking
guess-
livid
I guess
with
for
you.
Actually, Vault of Glass, it was even worse.
Oh,
Mike
from
got it on his first try. I got it on my second again.
Jesus, took me 100.
And then, like maybe a week later, oh hey,
Mhm.
we both got it again, same clear. Oh hey, next run, oh we got it again. We got it again. I think we've gotten that gun like 17 times. maybe
Jesus.
20.
I've gotten it 1 time, and I've done that raid over 100 times now. And I've only ever
I think
gotten Vex Mythoclast to drop once, ever.
Fuck, I've gotten that gun like 20 times.
I've killed
But I
Riven
don't have
more times
collective
than...
obligation
That's
or
good.
common finality.
I'll tell you what though, I've killed Riven more times than any person should ever have to kill Riven to get 1K.
Yeah.
300 fucking kills of that
Holy
dumb
shit.
bitch. It was so bad, dude. 1K was such a horrible grind. I didn't get it till Shadowkeep. I didn't get it till like the end of
Jesus
Shadowkeep.
Christ.
End of Shadowkeep, beginning of Beyond Light. And that's when I finally fucking got it.
I haven't even done 100 completions in a single raid yet.
Really? Not of a single one? I'm up to
Vault of Glass
4?
is the closest, 91.
I'm up to 4.
Holy shit.
Because we got Last Wish, we have Vault of Glass. I think Deepstone is close, but I don't think it's there quite yet. And then I have Leviathan, and I have Spire of Stars.
Jesus.
And Scourge. Scourge of the Past is up there. That one's like 2 something? 2 something?
Well, yeah, because you could do a fucking run in like 5 minutes.
Exactly. I think my time trial's 9.
Yeah.
Dude, oh my god. So, do you know what your time trial for, Vow of the Disciple is?
Vow?
Yeah.
Ooh, let me see. I don't
Because I bet you it's not faster than mine. I'm so fucking proud of the fucking time that I have
don't
on
think
mine.
It is. But I'm pretty damn sure I've got one that's super damn quick. It's either, I think it might be for King's Fall.
I don't really have a quick King's Fall, but every time I've done King's Fall, it's been a teaching... it's been a teaching raid.
Yeah.
So... JG
no,
still there?
I don't have a good Vow of the
Okay.
Disciple time.
Okay. I just gotta find mine, and I'm gonna tell you mine.
Oh, Vault of Glass time trial, 4 minutes 40 seconds.
Okay. You ready for this?
Yes.
Oh, wait, where the fuck is it? There it is. Vow of the Disciple time trial. 27 minutes, 37 seconds.
Fuck.
My Vault of Glass is...
Mine's 37 minutes.
Nice. So my Vault of Glass is 11 minutes, 12 seconds.
Oh, my Vault of Glass is way faster.
That might be a boss checkpoint, buddy. You can't really go much faster.
I don't fucking know.
World record's like 9 minutes.
Okay, that's definitely a fucking boss checkpoint.
World record's like
So-
9 minutes, bro.
I got 4 minutes. They can kiss my dick.
You wanna know what my Eater of Worlds time trial is?
What's that?
Eater of Worlds. Old Leviathan raid. Giant Hydra boss at the end.
Yeah, I remember it.
Okay. 55 minutes.
Oh, fuck. I thought that one was easy.
It was, but like... I always did it with a group that would fuck around. I never took it... I'm gonna be real with you.
Yeah, fair enough.
I
That
never
was
took
kind of
any of the Leviathan raids seriously, ever. We sat there and we fucked around doing dumb
Yeah.
shit. Like a buddy of mine sat there in a Spire of Stars for 3 hours at first encounter just trying to two-man it.
Yeah.
Now, we did do it. We did two-man first encounter. I'll tell you what, though, it was very, very difficult. Wow, Jade, that was loud.
Sorry.
Fucking 10 out of 10 on the crisp meter.
It's okay, Jade. Sparky approves and gives you a 10 out of 10.
Thank you, dude.
You're fucking welcome, buddy.
Oh, Lord. Oh, no, man. It's gonna suck being away for 9.5 months. When a
Yeah.
new raid's coming out while I'm gone.
Oh, fuck. I don't know which raid that's gonna be.
I'm like 99% sure it's gonna be Wrath.
Well, that's the thing. I think the data miners are pulling our fucking legs here.
I haven't even looked at what the
they're
leakers are
saying-
pulling out. It
They're
doesn't...
saying, I think they're pulling our legs. They're saying Scourge.
No. I refuse to believe it's gonna be Scourge. And here's my reasoning. You remember how fucking pissed people were about the Root of Nightmares day one?
Yeah.
There's no way they're gonna bring back Scourge. Which was a raid that could be beaten in 8 minutes. Actually, I think the world record's like 6.5.
And by that logic, Crota's End won't be.
Crota's End is never
brought
coming back. I stand by my idea that Crota End does not come
Yeah,
back in D2. If they bring it back, it's
No.
going to be brought back as a dungeon, not a raid. Period.
And if they actually, I've thought about it a lot. If they did want to bring it back as a raid, they'd have to like rework the whole fucking thing.
They would literally have to change every single mechanic, and it would basically just be Crota's End for namesake and nothing more. It would not be the same raid
Just
in
have
any
the
way.
Same fucking rooms.
Yeah, it would be the same rooms with the same bosses, and that's it. Everything else would be
pretty
different,
much.
which means it would be like just bring it back as a fucking dungeon and keep the mechanics. It's not worth it at that point.
So, yeah.
But they'll bring. I'm like 90% sure they're gonna bring back Wrath of the Machine because it's the last D1 raid. It makes sense. And then I think the year next after that they're gonna bring back Leviathan. And
Yeah.
then I think Crown of Sorrows. I think that's gonna be the order. As it sits with how they're doing it, that order makes the most sense because they're the oldest of the raids, they're the most relevant, and they're the easiest to modify.
Yeah.
Because if you think about it, you can do Crown of Sorrows, you can add Lucent Hive.
Yeah.
You can do Leviathan with the Shadow Legion. And if you really want to be special, you can add some Tormentors in there. And that could be
Yeah,
a
I
lot
guess
of fun. That could be fun. Leviathan with Tormentors. As long as they don't do champions in Leviathan. As long as they don't do champions.
Oh, fuck that. Fuck that.
None of the it doesn't make sense for any of the encounters to have champions because you have dogs, which makes zero fucking sense. You have Gauntlet, which again makes zero fucking sense. Then you have pools, which I mean, like
Baths I could see.
you could see it, but like at the same time, put a Tormentor instead. It'd be way more fun.
It'd be way cooler.
And then there's I'm missing one more encounter. What am I missing? Dogs, Gauntlet,
Baths.
Gauntlet, Baths.
That's it.
Is it really just that, and then it's Callus?
Yeah, and then boss and this Callus.
Oh, jeez. It's been a long time, apparently. Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right, because you would do two of the three, and then you would go and fight Callus. Yeah, I guess, Jesus Christ, I guess that's right. Because you'd have to go back to Castellum every time, or you would go through the underbelly.
Yep.
Man, you know what's sad? I still know the underbelly path.
Yeah,
It's
me
so
too.
bad. Like, I remember when they brought it back for, like, Season of the Haunted last year, and I was running through it,
Yep.
and I'm like, this is so depressing that I know how to run through this underbelly. There's no excuse for this.
Yeah, fuck.
I was like, man, this raid hasn't been here for, like, 4 years. Why do I still remember this stuff like muscle memory? It was so bad. But, I don't know, Season of the Haunted was tedious, though. The grinding was so bad.
Yeah,
I'm glad that
sucked ass.
they've definitely improved the grinding since then, though. It is not
Yep.
nearly as hard. I still don't have a Callus Mini tool, by the way.
Oh fuck.
I straight up never got one during Season of the Haunted, and then I didn't get one for the rest of that year.
Fuck.
I'd like to point out, as of now, I have over 5,000 hours in this game.
Shit.
And I still never got a Callus Mini tool. I'm not as mad anymore because I got the raid weapon and I got the reprised seasonal weapon, or not seasonal, but the reprised Gambit Prime weapon that they came out with this season. So like I have both
yeah.
of those with incandescent, so like I'm happy. But it's just like, really, game, not a single Callus Mini tool. You're really gonna do me like that?
Yeah. Fuck.
Why does who the fuck is Windberries, and why do they keep sending me random ass invites?
Fuck if I know, man.
And why does he?
Uh,
I know you don't know him. He's someone that I played with for like a tiny little bit, and then he added me, and then like I haven't played with him since. But I will say, since I last played with you guys, I have like carried so many people through so many things.
I only fucking been,
Like,
man.
so you remember Div, right? The Div runs. You remember how I like had a big thing about not doing fucking Div runs ever?
Yeah.
10 people have Divinity
Like-
because of me. 10 people have Divinity, and I was like very like clear with a lot of people, like I'm not doing it unless I'm getting paid, and then I'm like fuck it. So now I have the Triumph seal for that fucking raid. I spent 2 weeks getting the Triumph seal for that raid. So now I have
Oh, yeah.
2 raid titles because, you know, I finally, after 3 years, finally got the Deepstone one because I was only missing the one
Yeah.
because I was only missing Jack of Trades because I did all of the other ones with you guys, and then I stopped, and then we all stopped playing, so I never got the Jack of Trades. And then I finally got it because for some reason, I don't know what it is, but like no one wanted to do that challenge for like whatever reason every time I wanted to do it. But now, yeah, so now I have 2 raid seals. So I have Enlightened and I have whatever one Deepstone is. I would like to point out though, I only have the Garden of Salvation one because they made it to where to get the where you didn't need to go flawless for the shader.
Oh,
You just had
yeah,
to get
yeah.
all the other triumphs. That's the only reason I got it.
Okay.
I'll take it though.
I've got the Vault of Glass one.
Nice. I don't do master raids. I'm gonna be real with
Fair
you.
enough.
I do not have the patience to do that shit.
To be
I like-
honest, we only got through it because of the infinite health solar glitch going on at the time.
Yeah, I did a master Templar once because they really
yeah.
needed my help and no one else was on, and I sucked it up and did it. And I think we spent like 3 hours doing it.
Yeah.
And I was like, Jesus fuck. It is 4 o'clock in the morning. I was supposed to go to bed 2 hours ago.
Yeah.
Fuck. It's not any better anymore though. I stay up till fucking 1, 2 o'clock in the morning doing. It's worse now. It's not even playing Destiny anymore. It's playing shit like Titanfall and Risk of Rain 2. That's what I'm doing now. Is I'm staying up that late playing those. I did stay up that late just streaming Destiny at one point because I wanted to do some story stuff on my Titan recently, but like I don't do that shit normally. Shit, man, I don't even know what to do anymore. I don't do seasonal challenges anymore.
You know what I just thought of?
What?
Instead of adding Wrath of the Machine this season or this year,
Uh-huh.
if they did Leviathan this year
Mm-hmm.
and did Wrath of the Machine next year, that final year for like the Light and Dark saga is gonna be a
Mm-hmm.
fucking banger.
That is true. I will say though, Wrath of the Machine doesn't fit anywhere story-wise. It just doesn't.
No.
There's nothing going on with the Fallen anymore. Siva doesn't exist. Period. Siva's gone. I don't care what anyone says. Siva's gone. Period. Bungie killed that freaking thing when they brought out Wrath of the Machine in Destiny 1.
Yep.
So, like, Wrath just doesn't fit anywhere. Which is the only reason why I think they're going to release it this year, just so it's gone and out of the way. Because it doesn't fit anywhere story-wise for it to make any sort of sense. But, like, you can make Leviathan fit. Kind of. Because, I mean, if you think about it, Leviathan's manned by a robot version of Callus. It's not even him on the ship. It never was.
Because he's dead.
So, like, you could totally bring back the Leviathan raids and keep all of the continuity. You can do the same with Crown of Sorrows, because Callus isn't involved in Crown anymore. Or wasn't involved in Crown except for as a voice line, which we can just excuse as automated voice lines.
Yep.
Granted, Crown doesn't make that sense anymore because we've already messed with the Crown of Galaran in
Yeah.
back in Season of the Haunted.
Yep.
But, like, it still can fit in a way that doesn't have too many continuity errors. Where it's like Wrath of the Machine literally makes zero sense, period. Because that House of Fallen, gone. We wiped them out. Siva doesn't exist. The Siva and Rasputin isn't even active right now. So, like, none of it would make sense, story-wise.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. Honestly, I will only be happy with Wrath of the Machine in D2 if Randall the Perfected's in it. If there is not a Randall the Perfected inside that raid, I don't want it. I don't want it. If he's not in there, I don't want it. That was the only reason I tolerated in D1, because I'm going to be real with you, besides the final boss, I didn't like Wrath of the Machine in Destiny 1. It was final boss and the fact that Randall the Perfected could show up in one of the in the server room encounter, and it was like the dumbest and greatest thing in that entire game, and I loved it.
Yep.
I love that Randall the Vandal has such a legacy in Destiny that he even exists in Destiny 2 still.
Yep.
I love that so much.
Still fucking find him.
Oh, good girl, Lucy. It's gonna be so weird coming back. Not gonna talk to anyone for 9.5 months, and then I'm just gonna come back and be like, "Hey, everyone, I'm back. I'm now officially a member of the U.S. military."
Fuck.
Even though I technically already am, because I already signed a contract, but like...
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I say you go dig. Why is that? Anyway.
Jade, why are you being such a spaz?
Your mom.
So Parker, this is my friend Jade that I made last year. As you can tell, she's kind of a numbnut.
Hey.
That's alright.
No better than the rest
If you
of
ain't
us.
half numbnut, there's something wrong with you.
Yeah, it's not like it's any better than the freaking what the rest of us were fucking doing. Fucking half of us were drunk every time we did a fucking raid.
Oh yeah.
It was
The
so
only
bad.
way to get it done.
Like, I know I was freaking drinking Fireball 90% of the time while we were doing raids.
Come on, get your
Oh yeah.
Ah.
Remember, I had to stop in the middle of...
Every player anymore.
I don't drink at all anymore, but like...
Oh no, I still drink whiskey.
I don't. I kind of stopped, man. After I broke up with Haley and had... So, one of the main reasons I stopped drinking was because after I broke up with Haley, I got really drunk. And
Oh yeah.
because I live in Cleellum, we have this wonderful thing called a mountain.
Oh yeah.
during the winter, we had a shitload of snow. So I was up at
Oh,
my
yeah.
grandparents' house snowblowing for them because, you know, they're getting old. I got
Yeah.
really drunk while doing so. I called my best friend, and I may or may not have attempted to ask her out while slurring my words drunk and then passed out in the snow afterwards.
Oh yeah.
That came as a big hit saying I probably shouldn't drink anymore.
Yeah.
That and the one time I blacked out and cut up my left shoulder.
Oh.
That was a weird
fun.
one. That was a weird one to wake up to. That was a...
I've had a few weird ones. to
Well,
wake up
it's like when you wake up and you see a bunch of blood on your pillow and you don't know why, and then you go to your bathroom and look in the mirror and you just see just, you know, giant freaking cuts in the back of your shoulder.
Yeah.
You go, what the fuck? So, yeah. Good news though, military didn't ask me a damn question about my scars. Like, not a single one of them.
Oh, that's good.
It was weird. It's like they took a flashlight to my arms and everything to look, and they didn't ask a single question about them. I'm like, damn. Damn, okay. I thought I was gonna have to make some BS excuse about my dogs, but no. They didn't even ask.
That's good.
But, yeah.
Oh man, I fucking when I was in college, I slit my hand right open.
Oh,
Fucking,
jeez.
using a fucking plate shear.
Mm.
Like the material that we were cutting on the plate shear was so fucking sharp. I guess someone moved it back and right into my hand and slit it, and it fucking slit my
Oh.
hand right fucking open,
Oh.
like right down to the bone.
I think I've told you about this one before because it was well before me and you started talking, but I ripped my hand open on a chain link fence back in elementary school.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about that.
Oh shit, hold on. Oh yeah, holy fuck. Fuck, that was year one of Destiny. Holy shit. That was 6 years ago. Holy... Holy shit. God damn. Yeah, because that would have been end of 6th grade, beginning of middle school for me. That was 6 years. Holy fuck, I'm old.
Fuck.
That's why I can't have nice things. It's so hard to piece any of the like last years together because everything's so muddled together and so much happened in such a short amount of time.
I am literally so funny.
Jade, I think you're just autistic. I don't think you're funny.
Hey!
So what are you, the Tard Guard?
Am I the what?
Are you the Tard Guard?
Tard guard.
Yeah.
I'm more like a fucking parent, honestly.
What's the fucking difference?
You know what? Just because you're right doesn't mean I have to admit it, okay? Nah, you see, you think it's bad with her. My best friend, it's so much worse with because I make her lunch half the time.
Oh fuck.
I've spent more on my best friend in presents than I have anyone else ever in my life. And I've only known her for 5 years.
Fuck.
The only other person I've spent that much money on is myself. But I've also spent close to like
Okay, I'll go.
$20,000 on myself. Oh, you're going to bed, Jade? Is that what you said?
Get down,
Good
girl. Go
night.
ahead. Get
Oh no, she's just
down, girl. Go ahead.
Oh.
she's just speaking gibberish while playing probably The Sims still.
I'm not playing The Sims anymore. I stopped.
Okay, what are you playing now then?
Nothing.
Oh,
Music.
yeah, so Jade's just speaking gibberish. She does that from time to time.
Oh, fair.
It comes with the tism.
Take
Yeah.
my money
It does.
when I'm Post Malone. No, we're listening to Post Malone. Be prepared.
Who are you listening to as far as music goes, Parker?
Ooh, it depends, what I'm doing, really. I'm big into, heavy metal and country.
Nice.
Yeah.
I don't know if you listen to them at all, but you know Slipknot, right?
Oh, I love Slipknot.
So did you know Corey's kid started a band?
Really?
Yeah, it's called Vended.
Vended.
Yeah. I don't know if you like them or not, but it might be a good look into.
Well, I like Corey, so.
Dude, I was scrolling through TikTok the other day, and I found a video of Corey on stage, and he sung the intro to SpongeBob SquarePants. If I can find it again, I'll send it to you. I found it on TikTok, and it was like, I just couldn't. It was fucking amazing. Just the stage presence that Corey has with his audience is just absolutely immaculate.
Oh, yeah. I remember when he was, on the stage of a fucking cruise, talking shit about MGK.
Oh, man, I wish I could have gone to that freaking concert, dude. I wanted to go to that cruise concert so bad. Because it wasn't just them, it was... Shit, who all was there? It was like him, I think Godsmack was on that same concert.
Oh,
Like, I wanted to go so bad, but it was during COVID, and I couldn't. It was right at the beginning of COVID, and I was like, fuck me.
I'm not sure if you're into Metallica, but they're gonna be going across the states next year.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real with you.
With Five Finger Death Punch and Pantera.
So I'm gonna be real with you. I don't actually like Metallica that much. I like maybe 2 or 3 songs by them. I love Five Finger Death Punch though. I fucking love them.
Yeah,
I love Ivan.
Playing with Five Finger Death Punch and Pantera.
Yeah. There were so many concerts that I missed though because of COVID, dude. I missed so many of them.
Oh, yeah.
Like there was supposed to be one with Five Finger Death Punch, Bad Wolves, and oh crap, who was the other? And Korn. It was supposed to be those 3 at one concert. And I wanted to go, but they had to cancel. And it was in Washington. Like, I could have gone. It would have been at the Tacoma Dome. And I wanted to go so bad, but I couldn't get to go. And I was so sad. Why can't I find the video? Jade, I showed you the video of Corey yesterday, right?
I don't know.
How do you not know? Oh, I found it.
I don't know who Corey is, you fucking ass.
Corey Taylor, lead singer of Slipknot, the SpongeBob video.
I don't know.
I found it. Don't worry about it. I'm sending it to you now, Parker. I found it.
But I saw a concert last year. Yeah, pretty much in July. I'm not sure if you heard of this band, Rise Against.
Of course, man. I grew up listening to Rise Against with my family.